So, how you doing, Mr. Costa?
I've been better.
So, how long have you been the coach of Chaminade's varsity baseball team?
About 100 years.
So,
No, that's not true. Let's see. It's been about 6 years. 6 years. I'm going to stick with 6 years. Yes, 6.
so what made you decide to coach baseball?
Well, I played baseball all my life, and I've actually coached on in AAA level in Ontario with a friend of mine who used to play for the Canadian national team. He's been a friend all my life, and I was his base coach. And we stopped coaching that team. His son was on the team, and once his son was no longer of age for that group that we were coaching, and I was at Chaminade, and they needed a baseball coach, and they asked me to do it, and I was happy to fill in.
So, what's the most important thing that you've learned so far in your coaching career at Chaminade?
To have fun. I know that sounds pejorative and it sounds kind of corny, but it's true. You know, everyone gets hyped up about high school sports, but high school sports, especially high school sports, it's just part of the high school experience. It's not the whole high school experience. Academics, arts, which I'm involved in as well, are just as important. So to me, it's about having fun. And also no jerks allowed. We have a no jerks allowed policy. No jerks allowed.
So, we've been hearing that your team is in a new division this year. Can you explain that to us a little bit?
I would love to explain that. So there are 2 tiers. There's Tier 1 and Tier 2. Obviously, Tier 1 is the better tier. And there's only 3 teams in that tier, which is kind of silly. However, when I started coaching, we started in Tier 2, and we won the Tier 2 championship that year. And so we decided to go into Tier 1. We had some good players, but eventually those players have graduated. And last year, although we played Tier 1, we didn't do too well. So we're changing the guard a little bit. We have a very big contingent of grade 9s. It's a varsity team, so it's grade 9 to 12. So we thought we'd switch back to Tier 2. And what it is allowing us to do is allowing these grade 9s to get a lot of playing time and develop their skills, and perhaps in a year or two we'll move back to Tier 1. We've had a decent season, 2 and 3, but I think if this team played in Tier 1, it would not have been fun, and hence would not have met the criteria of the fun policy.
So, you said there's a lot of grade 9s. Do you think that some of them can come into the team and make an impact right away?
That's a great question, and some of them already have. If I could just think off the top of my head, I know that one of our best players, he bats third in the lineup, Mr. Silvera, plays third base. He's in grade 9. Our designated hitter, Mr. Vasquez Hansen, also a grade 9. We have a relief pitcher / outfielder, Capabianca. He's a nice little player as well. So yes, absolutely, they're contributing. And the great thing about Tier 2 is that everyone gets to play, which is kind of nice.
So finally, I know you're a pretty big Blue Jays fan. What do you think about their play so far this season?
Well, this is the thing about baseball and baseball fans, is that they have this hockey mentality, and it bothers me because hockey is not baseball, neither is basketball baseball. They play 82 game seasons. Now, granted, the Jays have had a horrible start. I'm going to say that again. They've had a horrible start, Damien. Can I call you Damien?
Yeah.
They've had a horrible start, Jerry. But they've only played 42 games. Right? They have 120 games left, Jerry. That's a lot of games. It's not like hockey where they only, where the quarter of the season's over and everyone's, they got to trade. These stupid people who are calling in the Fan 590, just take it easy. Take it easy. If you remember, Damien, can I call you Damien?
Yeah.
If you can remember, Jerry, last year at the end of July, the Blue Jays were 7.5 games out of first place, even after they made all those trades. And they had a great August and September and made the playoffs. All right? We're still in May, Jerry. We're still in May. So take it easy, all there's going to be plenty of room for you bandwagon jumpers. Once the Jays start to play better and come later on in the season, there'll be plenty of room on the bandwagon.
All right. Thanks for your time.
Thanks for your time, jerk.